Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another video on Zombie Defense, and these two are just shooting each other. And I'm going to be making a base for lolTrizz right here, who's a level 155. So let's go ahead and see what he has. He has a couple shield generators, and I believe he has a decent amount of stuff. So this is definitely going to be an interesting build to go off with. I'm just going to go ahead and see what I want to do here because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. He has a lot of singles, which I do like. Singles are always the way to go. I'm going to do my traditional square pattern right here, though. That's for sure. Do another one right here. And then I think we're going to go ahead and kind of make like a little bit of a weird wedge here. Let's see how am I going to do this. I could do like this. Alright, so I'm going to just do it like this while these guys continuously attack each other. Jesus. I wonder what they did to each other to be that upset. Oh my. They're still shooting. Let's see what else we got here. Actually, I think I'm gonna connect it like this too, because why not? I don't see a reason not to connect it. Oh my. Alright, perfect. So let me go ahead and get these wedges right here. So one there. Where are we going? We're going this way. 2, 3, 4, and then right here we're just gonna go ahead and place our shield gens. Just make it kind of a little bit simple. Once I remember what button it is for the shields, and obviously I just do not know how to place. But everyone already knew that. I'm pretty confident everybody knew that. Perfect, like that. And from this point on, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of a texture here. Corner of these right here, corner of these, and then we're gonna go ahead and just grab, I believe, these guys right here, one here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Where's R? Is this R? Yeah, that's R. Okay, R. Perfect. I always get lost when it comes to pressing T, R, and Y. For some reason, it's just too difficult for me to do. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of do the same thing we did over here. I think it's Y. Yeah. Oh, that's not Y. That looks right. So we're going this way. Perfect. Alright, and then from here, we're just going to go ahead and see what he has. He has a lot of voids. He has a lot of these. I think I want to go ahead and put a killer. The killer is going to be hard to place because I just don't know where to place it, where it's going to be beneficial. But we could place a couple of these guys right here. And realistically, we're going to have some left over. So that's definitely going to be a W. You are shooting at me. I didn't even do anything. Oh my god. I'm getting shot at. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll go up 10. Easy. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my. 9 and 10. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and place the remainder of the Teslas like right here. Might not be that big of a difference, but obviously I don't know how to place. Jesus. Anyways, place that there. And then we're gonna go ahead and just grab these, put these right here. Make it fairly simple. And I think from this point on, I'm gonna have a little bit of a kind of weird design for the rest of the base. It's not going to be weird, but when he gets more singles, he'll be able to place more singles here. Is this the right one? It is. Okay, well, so yeah, it'll be right here. So we're gonna just go all the way over here, right here, and we're gonna go all the way over here. Perfect. I'm just gonna box this up right here. And then I think the one I don't think I could use this. Can I use this one? Let me see. Oh, nope, that's the right one. Perfect. Dope. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get this color in as well. And try to color this as quickly as we can without coloring anything else that we're not supposed to. And so this is pretty much what it's going to look like in the middle. And when on top of here, we're just going to go ahead and put more of our singles. I didn't see any bubble turrets here, which is actually pretty great because don't get me wrong, bubble turrets are great to use, but for some reason they annoy me when I try to place them. It's like every other single doesn't move. So like the Teslas will stay the same way it is. The voids won't move at all. But the bubbles will move, and then I'll get confused, and I'll be like, wait a minute. And then, yeah. 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, we're going to have... I think we're going to have... What is that? So that's going to be 8 left over after we're done here. I could be completely wrong. Let's see how many do we have left over. I think it's 8. No, it's 3. I'm dumb. Alright, so... He has 3 more singles. I think we're just going to continue doing another pattern. Also, guys, for you guys that are asking what are bubble turrets or how to get them, pretty much you cannot get them anymore just because the event is over. It was for the summer event, and the summer event ended, I believe, like 3-4 weeks ago. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get those anymore if anyone's going to be asking that in the chat. Let's go ahead and continue to build right here. And then we're going to just add this last layer. Even though he doesn't exactly have too many left, like later on when he gets more singles, he'll be able to put more singles up here if he'd like. All right, let's see this way. Now we're going to go this way. Look at that. I just realized, who does this belong to? This belongs to Whooshy. SMH Whooshy. I was like, I didn't see those in the thing. That's another reason why I only like, people always ask me, like, when I'm building stuff, can I join your team, like, as I build? Sometimes I don't like it, because people will play stuff, and then I'll be confused and be like, where were these at? And then I'm like, oh, these don't even belong to me. Alright, and then I believe he has only 3 left, so, we're just gonna put them in the corners. Obviously, we're not gonna have enough. Oh, okay, well, that happened. Stay tuned. Alright, so we are back. He just came back into the game. Luckily, he didn't disappear, because sometimes when I do build bases for people, when I'm, like, almost done, they'll, like, DC, and after that, I won't, like, hear from them again, and they'll take credit for the build. But luckily, he was able to come back, so we're just going to continue off where we were left off. And I think from here, we're just going to go ahead and kind of fast forward a bit. And then once we start working on the outsides, or I get the design ready, then I'll go ahead and just talk about it. Alright, so we pretty much just finished the middle of the base, and that's what it's going to look like. When he gets more turrets, he'll be able to place more for sure, but now we're going to work out here on the outside. And I'm going to go ahead and make a box right here, just to go ahead and get started. Oh my god, that was a good hiccup. The hiccup actually scared me. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of a design here, just because why not? Add that. I'm going to paint it. And then after that, we're actually going to go with some glass, because why not? You can never go wrong with glass. And then after that, we are going to go ahead and paint that. I'm going to go ahead and get that all the way, though, because that's going to get in the way. Actually, let me do 0, 0, 0. That might be a darker color. Yeah, I like that color a lot better. And so this is going to be one of the parts where it's going to be a little bit more... I wouldn't say design-ish, but it has a little design to it, so that's pretty dope. And I'm going to place that like that. And then from here, we're going to see what we got to work with. He only has 1 plasma. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. What is that? 32 divided by 8. What is that? 4. So we're gonna put 4 of those plasmas on each side. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a plasma turret, and the other sides are gonna have mechanicals, and we're just gonna kind of expand through there. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back. So we're kind of like done somewhat with these little pillars right here, and I'm kind of debating, because I could still add, what is that? It's 4 more to each side to make 16. We're gonna have an extra one for 17. But I'm kind of debating about it, but I guess we'll go ahead and potentially add it. I just don't know if it's gonna look good or not. We'll just work on this side, and then from there we'll just see what we do. But we're gonna go ahead and try to do this as quickly as we can, just because I want to start working on the other side of the build, just because I'm a little bit excited for it. So we're gonna have it like that. Is that correct? It's 3. Yep, that's correct. All right. Let's see. All right, and it's gonna be 1 right there, and this is gonna be number 2. And for this one, I think we're just gonna go ahead and have it kind of length out, like this. facing outwards, while these are facing inwards, or I should say towards the corners. And then from here, we're gonna work on the rest of it. And I think from here, this is gonna be where we're gonna have a little bit of an issue to some degree, but it won't be that big of an issue. We're gonna have to look for some of the core. Oh, perfect. We have one right here. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't use this. I'll use it. I don't care. Because we already ran out of the ethereal, so we're going to use that one. And then after that, I think we're just going to go ahead and add some of these, because realistically, marble always looks good. And I can't place it. Dope. Okay, maybe I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 good? 3 would have been fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 up. We're going to go 5 up right here. And then I think what we're going to do... Can that actually... Let's see. Can these guys hit... If I go 5, if I were to put that on the other side, I don't know. We're gonna just do it this way, and then we're gonna just hope for the best. And from here, we're just gonna go ahead and expand upwards, and we might actually have it kind of cornered in, or we might not. We might actually have it cornered out, because realistically, it's still gonna be able to attack regardless of what you do. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and potentially fast forward right here after we're kind of done with like this little part of the build. It's gonna look a little interesting for sure. That's definitely gonna look a little interesting. All right, see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right, so we don't have to do too much to this, which is dope. Maybe I do. Oh my god. I don't know how to build. Oh my god. Alright, perfect. And so we're gonna have that. And we're gonna put our ethereals here as well. But I think the ethereals, let's see, that's gonna be a total of 6 on each side. So it's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then over here on this side, I think we're gonna go ahead and add, yeah, I don't know. He has a lot of these. Okay, so this is gonna be 10 on each side, right? So we'll go ahead and add a couple right here to begin with. 2, 2. And I'll just go ahead and potentially add something. What am I gonna add? I want to add this, but it's gonna look so weird. It's fine. But that's what it's gonna look like for right now, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and continue this pattern on the other ones, and then we'll kind of like fast forward to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and expand a bit, but we'll be right back. All right, so we pretty much finished the middle of the build, and this is what it's looked like so far, and we're gonna go ahead and work over here and kind of make our little like pathways now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna see how far I can make this. 5 right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 13 should be fine. That'll definitely be fine. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing over here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I froze. What? I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. And let me just make sure this is right. It doesn't look right. Does that actually match? Wait, it's on this block. Yeah, it is. It is right. Dope, dope, dope. Yeah, a little bit laggy again. Just, I guess someone was building a big part of their base. Never been that difficult before to actually like place stuff, but I think for right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just place these guys right here. Where are they at? Here they are. Place 13 of these guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let me see something. Yeah, that's all we're gonna place. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm gonna place 10 because I just realized Rex is using some stuff. So I'm just gonna place 10 in total. We're gonna come all the way over here and place another 10. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and add our Shockies. So what is that? 6. So it's gonna be 24. You know, I'm gonna just place like maybe 1 because I don't exactly know how much he's using. Or actually, no, I'll place 4 in total. I'll place 4. And then I'm just gonna hope that Rex has enough for the rest of the build, because I'm not exactly sure what he's using. But let's see, what else? Yeah, I'll just place 1 more of these guys. We're going to do 11 and then 11 Hydros and then 4 Shockies. And then from here, we're just going to go ahead and place some of these guys. Just because we have a lot of these, I don't see a reason why not to put them down. Actually, let's go ahead and kind of make this a little bit more. Okay, so it's here. So we're going to place it like that. So then we could go ahead and kind of like put a ledge if we want to. I feel like the ledge would probably be important to put. And this is pretty much what it's going to look like. It's going to look a little weird, but it's alright. And we're going to run over here. Do the exact same thing on the opposite side. We're going to leave one for a little ledge. And I think it should be large enough for the zombies not to hit the ledge if they decide to walk through here. And what I mean by the ledge is pretty much the foot of the build. Because realistically, this is the only thing holding it up. That goes down, everything goes down. So let's go ahead and just place this here. And this should theoretically... Yeah, they should, because what is this? This is the middle, right? So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on the 10th one, they start going in. So that should be fine. I hope. I don't know. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to do. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of a texture to it. We're going to go ahead and put these spikes. You guys already know. These spikes aren't the strongest, but I like the way they look when you paint them red. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And so this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And I think we're going to go ahead and kind of fast forward because I know the rest is going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be a little tedious to see the same thing happen over and over again. But yeah, definitely we will be right back. I think we are potentially done. I think Rex is finished and I'm pretty much done with what I had to do. So let's go ahead and kind of go over everything we have to do. I see Rex running over here, so I don't think he's placing anything. So yeah, let's go over the final result and try to figure out what we're doing here. So let me go ahead and just start flying around. Here we go. Alright, so pretty much Rex was in charge of the corners. So he has some TNT there, which is kind of interesting. A little suspicious there. As well as having some mechanical turrets, as well as some Shockies and some flames and hydros. And I know he's going to get mad, but they're supers. Those are supers, but I call them flames. Going over here, we do have some spike walls right here, kind of like at the entrances. We have some Shockies, hydros on the bottom. We have basics, and we also have some or I think they're called laser turrets. I always call them plasmas by accident. Let's go ahead and go a little bit higher. We have some electric Shockies, ethereals, and pretty much in the middle, we do have our killers, our voids, some Teslas. And I believe there are a couple of shield gens in the middle too, just because he didn't exactly have too many. And when you go up top, you do have a lot of rockets as well. And that's pretty much the build, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.